I logged in last night, or was it this morning? My brain's out of sight, this game gave no warning. A gnome just waved, I waved back to a tree. Why is my mouth swimming in the sea? I'm lost in Azeroth, where's my heart? Stone gone, I fell asleep in Goldshire, woke up in Durotar at dawn. Oh, sleepy Azeroth shuffle, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I tried to heal but cast fireball. Oops, sorry tank, I let you fall. I let you fall. Fishing for loot, caught a gray fish. My epic dreams vanish like a missed wish. An orc just danced, I clapped for the sky. Why am I wearing a robe meant for a guy? I'm lost in Azeroth, where's my heart? Stone gone, I fell asleep in Goldshire, woke up in Durotar at dawn. Oh, sleepy Azeroth shuffle, I don't know what I'm doing at
Well, hello everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome. We are playing World of Warcraft today. After a very successful wrap-up of Alan Wake 2 yesterday, I was so pleased with the ending of that game. I loved that after credits scene. Because at first I wasn't disappointed with the ending. It was sort of ambiguous. And I was like, oh. But then they showed the after credits. Oh, that made it so good. I'm already ready for the next game. But that's not why we're here. Today, we're going to do some chill questing, nothing crazy. It's going to be relaxed sort of day. All right. What's 70 today? The weather? It was close to 70, yes. If that's what you're talking about. It was indeed. It was very warm. This morning actually wasn't that, like, terribly warm. But just by noon, though, it really bumped up. And then we had a massive thunderstorm for only about an hour. But it was pouring. Some lightning. It was great. Oh, well, you were spot on. I thought you meant level, but then I was like, it is close to 70 today. Thank you, Joshy. Also, if you want to join the Discord, there's as good of a reason as any. I think it's linked somewhere in channel. If not, let me know and I'll post the link. Oh man, what's it doing? What level am I today, by the way? 58? No, we're not gonna get to 70. Wait, no. I'm level 69. That's my item level. Oh, we're at 69. We just need to stop here. That's it. It's perfect. I love this outfit. This was a great choice. It looks so woodlandy. Shows off my tight core. Yeah, that's right. Josh gets it. Well, hello. Welcome again. Thanks for stopping by. Just in time. Oh man, I have so many quests. I keep thinking I clean this up, and every time I get back on. Yeah, we do. I do need a permanent lock. I don't even care. That's how immature I am. Alright, so I'll focus on doing some... mainline story stuff while I got chat and stuff, and I'll do my other stuff offline. Until I inevitably get sidetracked and start picking up sticks again. At 70, you'll stop getting experience with Dragonflight, and it'll want you to do the Book of Knowledge in the Dragonflight capital. Can't tell me what to do. I mean, I guess it can. What is that? I already got that. Friday the 13th next week, huh? Ugh. That might be a good Resident Evil day. Ow, I think it just snapped his ankles. Norco, the all-remembering. Oh, aren't you high and mighty? That's right. I can ignore whatever I want.
Traveler?
The Tuskar. There are a number of Tuskar merchants and travelers who pass through here.
Be cautious. This land is teeming with magic.
Caligos is wise to seek the Tuskar's counsel. They have generations of experience with this land. Many are resting here on their way to their various camps across the span. Ask around. One of them must know about local ley lines. Your link didn't show? How dare the YouTube censorship. How do you change that? I think that's on by default, but I've never really looked into it. Also, hi, Ricky.
Be
I
careful.
realize I never gave you a nice hi. Hello.
Tuskar will talk your ears off if you let them.
The Tuskar. Oh. Can you spare minutes? I haven't heard from my two apprentices, Scrumpy and Tucky, in some time. This is concerning. I sent them to fetch us supplies for the inn. They couldn't have strayed too far. Please find them. Oh boy! Ricky has joined the Full Wipe Club. Thanks, buddy. I think we basically cancel each other out now. Ooh. Okay, I gotta find this video. Hold on. I can just put that on screen somehow. Let me see. Let me see. I'm also can post hold on. Hold on here. Okay, hold on. Nobody move. Screen capture. Yes. Yes. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, why is this? Hold on. What are we looking at? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know how to do things. Wait. Wait. Huh. Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. I can do it. Wait, window capture. Maybe that'll work. Hold on. Give me this window. Wait. There we go. I did it. All right, here we go. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you guys get here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you drink the old pop again? Is that what this is? Are you just holding it in your mouth? Okay. I mean, I give you credit for the having the wherewithal to hold that, but man.
Okay. So last night's Coke did happen again.
You would think we would learn. We don't. All right, that was worth it. Thank you, Josh. I did that once, but even worse. It was with old coffee, and it was more than a couple days old. Don't ask me why I just let the other one sit there for so long. That was disgusting. The worst. Old coffee. Old pop's bad. Old coffee's another animal.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Exactly. I've heard of learn, but I don't know. It's a myth. I think it's just a secret that women keep from us.
If you see anything remarkable, let me know.
All right. Still have... Good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So what are you playing tonight? What's on your schedule? Who's this guy? What's going on with your thing? His staff is like doing it with itself. Hot. All right. This way. Ooh. Swator, smuggler and agent. Yes. That does sound fun. Everybody hanging around here. This is where we'll be going afterwards.
Perhaps you have a use for these things.
Cora Knit? Cora Knit? The Whale Bringer. Been too long on land.
What now? Lake lines? You mean rivers? What nonsense are you on about?
What does this guy want now? Why is he so high up?
It's a fine day for a hunt.
You didn't think retirement would keep me out of the game, did you? My eyes aren't what they used to be. And my hands are certainly less steady. But they can hold these reins. This whole dragon scale expedition is quite the operation, and I have a mind to do my part. As for the Azor span, well, it reminds me of some of the best places I've ever been. Shadow in the ice.
Oh, the thrill of the hunt.
I've heard whispers while passing through camp. And Tondidas. And Tondidas. Sure. Talk of mutilated fauna being found across the icy steppes. Some nothing more than bloody splatters. Whatever it is, I've got the mages scared and made the local wildlife scarce. Poke around on top of the glacier. If I was a betting dwarf, I'd say that's where any apex predator worth its salt would stake its claim. Bring me a piece of it so we can soothe the Kirin Tor.
Hey, be safe out there.
Oh, we always chill. And it'll help me go to bed. I was tired as hell today. I don't even know if that makes sense, tired as hell, but that's what I'm going with. I really didn't want to stream, to be honest. But I'm glad I did because I perked up just in time. A lot of times that happens and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to cancel. And then I do. And then I get in bed to go to bed early. And I immediately regret it. I'm like, I should have streamed. No, I'm not tired.
Where have you come from?
Who named you guys? Joko Mupat? Joko Mupat. I don't remember the ice of the mountains reaching so far west. I wonder if it spreads south all the way to Imbu. I'm looking for pockets of concentrated magic.
There's magic in the land everywhere. It's
Oh,
in
yeah?
every rock, plant, animal. Why, the legend of Foxrose Fortos goes, there once was...
Okay. Good talk. it was all he's got paid for. He was paid by the word, and it was up.
Who speaks before me?
Soup isn't ready yet. You'll have to wait a bit.
Oh, the Gleam Coves! Yes, they're everywhere.
Yes.
We try not to disturb them. Chieftain Panoliak knows more about that kind of thing.
Panoliak passed, remember? Brene's chieftain now.
Ah, that's right. She was here with the funeral caravan not long ago. You just missed her.
You guys are a real jovial bunch.
Welcome, welcome. May your catch come swiftly.
You should catch up with Brenna. Caravan passed through no more than a few hours ago. They were collecting our late chieftain's most prized possessions for a funeral to honor him. Given that the caravan was heavily burdened, she can't be far ahead.
With that dragon, you'll catch up with them in no time.
Psh, that's not a little distance, but okay. When did, for all of you old WoW heads, which is probably the entirety of this room, except Josh, still a young baby, little baby Josh. When did they implement this kind of flight system? I will say it's pretty impressive how well this works and feels for an MMO. Very nice. Did a good job of that.
Hang in there, Hanu. You're no good to Noruk dead.
What happened to you guys?
Noruk.
Why are you using a sleigh? There's no snow. Ah, another hourly paid worker here.
Hang in there, Hanu. You're no good to Noruk dead. Noruk.
Dragonflight expansion. I don't know if that makes sense. It's in the title. So when was Dragonflight? I feel like that was... All right, I'm doing a Google. And you stopped playing when? Battle for Azeroth? 2022. Oh, that's actually fairly recent then. Let's see. All WoW expansion dates. Oh man, somebody put a hell of a graph together here. Burning Crusade 2007. Oh, that was a good year for me. Josh was just like 7 years old. Man, Ashley was just in her like 40s then. Wrath of the Lich King 2008. Cataclysm 2010. Man, they rolled through those expansions quick. Mists of Pandaria 2012. 2014. Warlords. Legion 2016. They're pretty consistent about their expansions. I'll give them that. I think the longest one was Shadowlands to Dragonflight. Or no, never mind. Even that was only 2 years. Yeah, they're consistent. Which I don't think they've ever missed a 2-year mark. Not saying those are all good, but it's impressive, I guess. I just think if Star Wars The Old Republic would hit that. I don't even, when was the last time they had a full, like, real expansion? I know they've been piecing it, but I know they had the actor strike and stuff, but still, it feels like it's been a long time since they've really had a proper deal.
You must be new around here.
I am. How can you tell?
Next time, I'll bring. This is no time to chat.
Okay.
Our caravan was ambushed by gnolls. They took half my people, and many left are seriously wounded. We can talk once my brothers and sisters are safe.
The gnolls were ruthless in their assault. They hit us hard and fast and took everything that wasn't nailed down. Did I complete that?
Waiting. I must save Noruk.
Hanu, wait! Please, stranger. I'd appreciate any help you can offer us.
I don't know what just happened. The gnolls that attacked our caravan were led by 3 lieutenants. Durgan was flanked by a dozen hyenas, who all cackled manically each time we tried to pursue him and fell for one of his steel-jawed traps. Bakra taunted us mercilessly. To have a hope in recovering what was stolen, they must be slain. Was that the Eternal Empire? Is that the latest one? Expansions. Release. Okay, so they had I guess technically the last one, Legacy of the Sith, was in 2022 that they consider a expansion. So they had Legacy of the Sith in 22, Onslaught 2019, Knights of the Eternals 2016, Knights of the Fallen Empire was 15, Shadow of Revan 14. Man, they had that 4-year span. Man, they were just smacking it out of the park. Well, they had Strongholds in there too. Starfighter. Man, that was a good era. So they have, so they count the recent stuff as updates, I guess, not expansions. So Desperate Defiance was 24. Galactic Threads, Dynamic Worlds, that was all 25. Masters Enigma, March 26. Legacy Reborn, spring 2026. I feel like they need just something huge. And I get kind of piecemealing it. Maybe works, but I don't know. I feel like they just need to hit something. I know a lot of people think like that for how old it is, it's impossible to really revive it, but I don't know. I don't really mind the graphics that much, to be honest. I think it still looks pretty good for what it is. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you were playing Star Wars: The Old Republic too, right? Yesterday. Yeah, I think it's still a good game. I think it could be brought back to life if you really put a banger of a story. Honestly, for how patched up, because I think that's like a original hero engine, I think that game's built on back in the day. They could just do open space sandbox. Yeah, I agree. That would be cool. Yeah, it seems like it'd be an easy way to make a bunch of money in a Star Wars game. Just make a Assassin's Creed style with lightsabers and force powers. That'd be a lot of fun. I'm not sure why nobody's been able to do that. Like, I think maybe the franchise fee or whatever you'd have to pay, maybe that just makes it not worth it. I think I remember something about EA that was partly why they didn't do another Battlefront game. It was not necessarily because lack of interest, because obviously that was there. I think it was like I don't know if it's half or something, 50% they have to pay to license that, which then maybe if you're looking at it versus an IP you own, maybe you still make more money doing it that way. I don't know. Kind of sucks. I hate that. I don't know. They're so stingy with all that crap. You'd think it'd be just make a really cheap rate or something. So then, I don't know. You could draw interest in your franchise for your movies and shows. I think Star Wars: The Old Republic, I'm not sure how they operate because they must either be grandfathered in. I don't really know because I can't imagine that they're paying some outrageous fee. That game can't be churning in anywhere near the money it used to. I think it's like 4,500, 5,000 daily player count, which is still pretty good, but it's nowhere near, well, anywhere near peak. I almost got my sleeve on fire. Yeah, I do think there had to be something there. Because I can't imagine they would want to keep running it if they were getting taxed at the ass. Yeah, I do wonder if they regret the free expansions now. I mean, I think it's cool. But I do think they probably could have made more money just doing pay for expansions. The free to play though is really cool. I would say though, if you're looking to get into an MMO and are a huge Star Wars person, that's probably one of the best free games you can play because they let you play your whole class story, which I don't know. What did you say? Is that if you really take your time with it, do the side stuff, you could probably get 50 hours out of that easy. Not more. Be honest, if you just beeline it, like pull a Tannis, then you can get it done in 5 hours. But I'm a completionist, so yeah, I highly recommend that one. You can get a really good feel for the game. There obviously is benefits to being subscribed, and even if you do, it's dirt cheap. Really, I think it's, what is it, $15 a month? If that, you can get it cheaper if you pay longer. But yeah, you can definitely play that one for free. Oh shit! I almost spilled coffee on my face. The hills ahead are littered with insidious blade jaw traps. With a keen eye, you should be able to locate them. Very carefully spring the tracks using this old Tuskar trick. A long stick. Note that while stepping on them is another way to set the traps off. I wouldn't recommend it. Faux show. I haven't heard anybody say that in a long time. Recover 8 funnery offerings.
Be on your guard. There's nothing so cunning and cruel as a shade-paw gnoll.
But troll, There are no trolls here.
Of course, Elder.
You bitch. I really want to try to play some Star Wars: The Old Republic this weekend. Oh, I got my son's birthday party tomorrow. Maybe 6 years old somehow. God, he's so sassy though. I feel like I was nowhere near that level of sass at his age. Probably would have got smacked into oblivion. God, it's so fun playing games with him though, because we give each other shit and it's almost like arguing with myself, and we're just okay with it. Where's my pet? There you are. You're still the coolest bird. So lucky in running into him. It's gotta be top tier pet. I don't even know what to do with this lumber. I just like getting it. Uh-oh. Oops. And leveling up this marksman just went next level. First it was kind of weakish, and I got to a point though, and now it's just kicking ass. All right, I need to get these offerings. Oh, that's perfect. I need to do that. What level are you in your housing thing? That level's up so slow. I feel like I did a bunch of stuff one night and I was still only like almost done with 2. This could easily turn into a full-time job though. I just don't have time to do everything. How is he level 4? How do you have so much time in a day? Either that or I'm just so inefficient. Which that's probably worth a lot. That's more likely the answer, but we won't say that. We'll just blame you. You probably don't stop and pick up sticks for an hour and wander around talking about something. Just end up pacing. I have to have more pacing hours in game than anyone else. I don't even realize it until somebody calls me out on it. And by somebody, I mean usually Ashley. Sticks don't pay the bills. Yeah, you're right. Anytime I watch either one of you guys play, it just makes me feel like, what am I doing? You guys are so efficient, so strategic. I'm just like, there's a stick. There's another nice rock.
Just one suffer. Now you suffer.
I do love scheduling my MMO days now, though, instead of just hitting them every single day. I get a lot less done, but I feel I don't know. It makes me feel good about playing. Like, I get excited for it. Because my schedule was always kind of loose before, and I'd always end up kind of defaulting to playing it. But now that I'm forcing myself to do other things, it's like, I get to play World of Warcraft today. Don't you run away, bitch. You know, it doesn't make me feel better. You're you're envisioning you as a person that does not ever go in their house. You're gonna have that one chair and that's it. We'll never see you. You'll never be home. Your lawn will be overgrown. I'll be mowing it for you. Using your house as extra storage. Oh. A lot of your house XP came from clearing old raids. Every so many bosses kills gives you 25 house XP. Oh, I didn't know that. That does explain it. Because that house XP is hard to get. Or I just struggled to get it. You're collecting, but you have to put down, Devin. That's the difference. You just have like a never-ending hoard of stuff in your inventory. You'll never use, but it's there. One day. Although I'd say all this crap and I haven't even done mine yet, but partly because I wanted to get my exterior changed. I really don't like it. Uh-oh, I'm almost dead. I wasn't paying attention. And this is why I'm so inefficient. Jeez, that was close. All right, hold on. Nobody go anywhere. Okay. What am I doing? Go over here. Nice. Oh, hold on. What's in there? I have to go in there? The only downside to only playing so much World of Warcraft in a week is I'm new to it, so I still have to learn everything. I have to kind of relearn each time. Unlike Star Wars: The Old Republic, I cannot play it for like years. It's still so ingrained deep in the memory. I don't think I remember, and then as soon as I start playing, it's like, oh, I do remember. It's there permanently. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Well, now that I know, I guess I don't have to redo my house. I'm gonna work on that tonight.
Watch your step.
What is that bird? I have no idea, to be honest. Hold on. Can I don't know what the name is. What is this name of this bird? Probably had Devin or Ricky answer for you. Just a bird of prey. Yeah, I think that is the only way to really keep yourself on task. Adhere to the schedule. Never waver. I already killed this guy, but I guess I can help you. Oh, really? Didn't they? I thought they had another name for it. Was my other one named Bird of Prey too? Oh, yeah, my other bird was just Bird of Prey. I thought they'd have a cool lore name. Whoa, what was that? That's a cool dragon. God, I really thought I was gonna have a heart attack last night with that jump scare. I think that might have been the worst one of my entire life. Only because I was in the mine place and I thought I was safe. I've never had anything bad happen there. I had my guards so far down. Oh, he's sleeping. Easy kill. Might half and half your stream. You can place your first large room. Do some decorating. Yeah, that's true. You do long enough streams though to be able to do that. Uh-oh. I don't know how you have the energy to do that. You're like so much older than me. You're making us young whippersnappers. Pathetic. Yeah, Devin, I think you're right. It does have another name. It's not just, that's just the default name, I think, once you tame it. Because my other bird I have is just called a bird of prey too. So that must, I think, a Dread Raven sounds cool. I could look that up, I guess. Dread Raven. I know where I found it, but I couldn't tell you on a map where it is. Ashley did find it though. Yeah, Devin's right. It's a Dread Raven. Oh, they have one that has a cool skin on it too. Like a gold armor set. Oh, it's a mount. That's sweet. Devin, do you have that mount? That would be super cool to have this pet and then have that mount. Oh, they have a purple one? Wait, where is this purple one? Oh crap, I'm dying. I need to get this purple Dread Raven. I figured you did.
Need more hyenas!
Jesus. Which one's the collector's edition? The mount one? The gold mount? Or the purple one? Purple one I think was a pet. The gold one looked like a mount. But yeah, I was just screwing around one weekend. I was flying around just looking at scenery as I do, wasting time. And I saw him just sitting up on top of a tower, and I was like, well, there's no way it's gonna let me tame that thing. It looks too cool. I thought it was gonna tell me you're not qualified to tame that because it's too cool for you. But no, it did. It let me. Yeah, the gold one does look pretty sweet. I need to find that purple one though. Do they have like, I guess the equivalent of like shiny pets? Because I found a purple version of something the other day wandering around while the rest were all blue. And there was like one purple one per every, like, say, 50. I thought that was weird. You're kind of cool looking. I wish they'd give you an option. What the hell is that thing? Not to shrink your pet like when you're out in the main world. I get it from a raid perspective. Maybe have it as a raid thing where you shrink them down, but man, they should let you keep them big. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Because I was like, why is there one random purple one? But I went kind of and looked intentionally too, and I couldn't find any more. I did it again, talking and not paying attention. Hanu is panting heavily. Having exerted herself, she is clearly injured again. Good, you did what I could not. But there was another gnoll leading the Shade Paw, more terrifying than the three you encountered. Hanu's nose crinkles. Ugh, slathered in slobber. They will have to suffice for the chieftain's memorial.
Watch yourself, Brenna. You came.
Oh,
I see you've been busy.
Josh.
No,
I,
and the others. They're in the den.
Hold on.
Cogpaw is in there. And all these sickly gnolls.
Slow down, Hanu.
Tell me everything.
I started playing Leaf Green. You convinced me. And by convinced me, you just mentioned it. That's how much it took me. I'm not very far. Maybe only like an hour and a half. So it'll be a while. It'll be a while. I only probably play like a couple times a week. But I'm having fun with it. It's weird. It's one of those things, another game where it's imprinted onto my brain. I was like, I wonder how much of this I'm going to remember. All of it. As soon as I started playing, I was like, oh, this is coming back to me. You have all 8. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you're in the Elite 4. 24 hours of gameplay. Nice. You motored right through that. What have you been playing? A week? Or was it 2 weeks ago? There was no sign of our stolen hunting supplies in the Big Tree Hills. They must be in that cave. Keep an eye out for the supply containers and be prepared for everything. I would not trust the gnolls to leave the goods unprotected. We must learn more about these gnolls and what they're plotting. Catching a strange scent in the wind. Something here isn't right. Hanu described the gnolls in this cave as strange and sickly. We should learn more about what's causing this. Don't let your guard down. Despite their sickly appearance, expect them to be just as devious and dangerous. Kargpaw is the true leader of the gnolls in this part of the forest. We've had unpleasant encounters with him in the past. This time was different. He carried a strange totem that seemed to twist his very essence. Kargpaw must be stopped and this totem recovered. I fear the gnolls are meddling in something darker than we can imagine. February 28th, 8 a.m. 9 days. That's pretty good. Are you going to play the other one too? Or is that too much for you? I wouldn't. I wish they would have did some sort of online trade mode though. It really sucks that you can't do that. I know you can do it on the same Wi-Fi network, but I don't know why they couldn't just throw in some sort of trade mode, like a random trade. Who knows? to get the other game Pokemon. I know they said they're going to eventually allow you to use the, what is it, Pokemon Home thing with it at some point. But yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm trying to convince one of my buddies that lives not too far away to buy red so I can trade. I went with Squirtle, by the way.
I will go with you. No, Hanu. I will not lose you to Karg.
Oh, you're playing Fire Red. Okay.
Our newfound friend is quite skilled. Trust in them.
I couldn't decide which one to go with. I think Leaf Green was my option. I was trying to debate on which Pokemon were in each. Not that it's a huge difference, but... I want to play that new kind of Animal Crossing Pokemon thing they just made. Looks pretty cool. Was it not Pornicopia? That sounds like a game you probably shouldn't Google. What is it? Pokecopia? No, I should just stop right now and just Google it before I make this worse. Is it across country? I thought it was just on like, it's not cable for sure. That would be the worst. I remember those days. That was not fun. But it's I thought it was, you had to be on the same Wi-Fi network. Maybe I'm wrong though. If you can trade across country, then that's pretty cool. Maybe I read it wrong. I didn't look too much into it. I just thought it said something about being on the same wireless network. Was I Googling? Oh yeah. Pokemon. Oh, okay. Pokopia? Pokopia. That game. I want to play at some point. Looks like they kind of fixed a lot of the stuff I don't like about Animal Crossing that just gets tedious and kind of boring. And added some stuff too from because they're the same team. It's the Game Freak didn't make that game. It's made by the Dragon Quest Builders guys, and there's a lot of that inspiration in there just from the few snippets of gameplay I saw, mixed with kind of an Animal Crossing Sims style. That looked pretty cool. Well, okay, well then maybe I'll have to look that back up because I only did a brief glance and I thought it was the other thing. So if that's the case, then that's definitely cool. Yeah, I didn't know it was coming out already. Actually, I thought it was still a little ways out. But then I saw some review for it today and I was like, oh. Yeah, I got so many things coming out. I want to play, it won't be right at launch because I've already pre-ordered it though. That Crimson Desert, I want to play that on stream at some point. But I'll probably wait till the initial hype's gone down and people play it anyway. So for those type of games, it's everybody in the world will be streaming that at that point. So that's not great for me. Just any helpful advice for any upcoming streamer: don't play what everybody else is playing. You will get swallowed. Jesus. Learn how to talk too. You're really on that Jack and Daxter. You want that bad. Was that like your childhood game? Probably was, wasn't it? Considering you're the baby. Yeah, let's see what your current team is. Tell me. Let's see, Jack and Daxter. How many of those did they make? Oh, it was 2001. Okay, Josh was just a little baby. Sorry, buddy. You'll be, whenever you turn 30 years old, I'm still gonna be calling you a little baby. So just get used to it. I didn't know it was 2001. I would have to play that again. I remember playing it. I don't know if I played the other ones. I don't think I hated it. But I don't really remember like one way or the other. Once I kind of got into like the Grand Theft Auto scene, that was it for me. I was a degenerate. Okay, you got Kadabra. Good. I love that Pokemon. That's one of my favorites. I have some really cool cards, vintage cards. That's one of my favorites. Gyarados, nice. Pidgeot, nice. Raichu, Super Chew, yeah. Graveler, Charizard. That's a very good team. I like that. That's a classic lineup right there. You know, it's probably just my nostalgia and old. I really just have a soft spot for the originals. I think the new ones, they started getting a little too wild for me looking, and the names are just dumb. Like, I know these names are dumb too, and they're pretty simplistic really, but I don't know, they hit better. Like, some of the new names just seem like they really stopped trying. And granted, there are some cool ones, but for the most part, like, they're not memorable in the same way. Maybe that's just me not trying to remember them, but I don't know. They all just seem to blend together. Jack and Daxter, Spyro, Bomberman, Super Mario 64. Yeah, I played all those. Spyro, I remember playing. I think I might have been kind of aged out when Spyro was like a hit. Super Mario 64, though, that was my jam. I love that game back in the day. I used to rent it over and over. I never owned it. I just kept renting it like on repeat. I had what was my first one? Blue? I think Blue was my first Pokemon game. I remember some of the old WWE games. I never even watched wrestling, but I still played them for some reason. They were pretty good back in the day, I think. I swear that the WWE, that's a cult, though. I don't understand it. Like, I understand it's a show in like a theater type of way, but the people that like it, they seem almost fixated to a degree that seems unhealthy. Like it's almost like they're brainwashed. That's what's always confused me about, especially if you're not into it and you go to somebody's. I used to have a friend whose family was all like super into it, every one of them, and they would sit down and I was there watching, and I was watching them watch it, and I was just like, this seems like a cult. Like, they might fight somebody. The cult of the trees. First are still best, the newer ones, eh. And maybe part of it too is I like the older cards too, especially the if you're not familiar with them, which I know most people aren't, because I was pretty into the card scene and even I didn't know these existed for the longest time. Look up the Japanese Top Sun Bluebacks. That's the original Japanese set.
You saw right through my feign death.
From like
I learned it by studying the local
96
folklore.
or something. I love those cards. Those look so cool.
I'll make my
Sarah,
escape like
welcome
a
back.
slippery Ottock. My eternal thanks for the timely rescue.
How was your trip? How was the flight back? As good as the flight there? Also, do you still have all of your fingers and or arms? What am I supposed to be doing? Shade Paw Gnomes. Okay. I'm getting to talking too much. Sarah! Yes, you're right. Where's my bird? This bird's still cool though, too. Getting all this gold. No, my bird died. Oh no. Oh no. Still have all your appendages. That's great. Chainsaw didn't get you yet. Victorious. Flights were good. Last flight. Next to a dummy teen. Ugh. The worst. But that's good. I'm glad it was a fun time. Despite degenerate teenagers. Did I tell them? I did not. You should subscribe and like this channel if you want to. You don't have to, but it helps. It helps all the little people. The YouTube algorithm is not a kind God. You must pay homage, and by doing that, you need to give him likes. So please do. I appreciate it. Also, thank you, Josh. I always remember right when I'm ending. Josh is the authority. Oh. Well, I mean, she should. I mean, that's her job. She's supposed to be going everybody on the plane. Actually, you should be using that chainsaw and threatening them to subscribe to the channel. Let me really get going. Yeah, subscribe or else. Sarah's coming. You'll hear it. You'll hear her before you see her. She may or may not have another person's face on. She got a taste of power. I do find it funny though that you tell us that you're using a chainsaw and we immediately just jump to, well, she's murdering everyone. Complete power trip. Doom for everyone in existence. Gang of Zakian? Okay, you need to rework that name there, Josh. That's not gonna do it. That sounds like one of my character names. We'll workshop that. All right, I need some kind of totem now over here. Ooh, my bird's almost dead. Hold on, buddy, I got you. God, I can't stand this rapid fire sometimes. It shoots everything. Yeah, you're being a good daughter and we're just here ripping on you. On the Texas Chainsaw Murderer. To be fair, I'm pretty sure you announced it like you were extremely happy to be having this in your hands. But yeah, the teen sat in my seat with his 2 other friends, had to boot them when you boarded. Then when I sat at my window seat, he had the audacity to ask for us to switch. What did you say? Did you go, hell no? If you did, I'm proud of you, because I would have probably just switched. I'm kind of a pushover. I want to avoid conflict. Although, in my old age, I guess I'm a little more ornery than I used to be. Don't have as much patience.
Will spread everywhere.
Rot.
Escape.
You sure talk a lot when you die. Asked if there was a specific reason. He said no. He just wanted to see out the window. He said nobody can lean over and take pictures. It was his second ever flight. Okay. You know, I give him props for asking. Although your second flight, it's get your chance at the first one. Yeah, me either. Actually, I haven't been on a plane in a long time. Last time I was in this little prop plane. Thought we were gonna die. Thing was like from 1970. Falling apart. I avoid at the air. Well, I also avoid travel in general if at all possible, to be honest. I just don't understand people that have aspirations to travel. Like, I get there's times you have to travel to whatever family or other things, but like, people who just want to go somewhere, man, I have no want. If I have time off, I just want to stay home, sleep, and play games. Every time I go on vacation, it's nice for like a couple days, but then I'm just like, oh man, it'd be nice to be home playing games. Then I get home after the week off or something, and then I have to go back to work again. It feels like I didn't really have a vacation. I'm tired from vacation. He was definitely a dingus. Wasn't paying attention to the flight attendants, leaning on the tray to text. Immediately asked for the Wi-Fi, and we hadn't even took off yet. That's the Gen Zers for you. Can't live without that Wi-Fi. My son's Gen Alpha, and boy, they're gonna have it rough. Man, if anything takes more than 4 seconds to download, he's like, oh my god, it's taking forever. I'm like, dude, I think he was downloading Sea of Thieves, and it took a long time, so it was a pretty big download, like maybe an hour, let's just say. And when I bought that game in 2018 and played it, I had to do this like mobile hotspot thing because my house didn't have internet at the time because there wasn't anything available. It took me a day and a half to download that game. So I told him, you better just get a little bit of patience, please. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't need Wi-Fi, I guess, but I mean, I'm not going to act like I don't want it. I do, but I can live without it. Yeah, I know that life, Josh. I know it well. Do you have any options? I went from... So I live kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's less in the middle of nowhere than it used to be because everything's starting to spread, but it's still pretty good out there. I got some wooded property and I love the place. I used to live in town. I had really good internet. I had city internet. I was living life. Things were fine. Then my grandma passed away and I loved her house. I've always loved this house. I think I even told her when she was still alive. I was like, when I was a little kid, I was like, one day I'm going to buy this house. She's like, well, you're going to have to take it up with your uncles. And I did. But anyway, I love this house. Love the property. So I bought it. Sold my house in town. And yeah, it was great until I didn't have internet anymore. And at first I was kind of doing that thing where you're disillusion yourself into thinking it's going to be fine. It wasn't fine. My God. It wasn't necessarily the mobile hotspot that didn't... it was okay. And I could spend a day downloading something. That was fine. The problem was I didn't realize most consoles, especially, and even some games, don't like the DNS of a mobile hotspot because they think it's a phone. And that was a big problem. I could not play a lot of multiplayer stuff. Like a lot of my buddies and stuff, we'd have so much problem trying to get games to work. I lived like that for a few years, well, many years actually. And then they finally just one day, there was a government grant or something for fiber, and just a team rolled through and stuck it in a year, and now I have literally 1 gig of internet. 1 gig. I went from like little 5 milliseconds to a gig. It's great. And I still have my nice secluded property. So now I can avoid people with internet. I heard if you can get Starlink, I think that might be your best bet. I had a Canadian buddy who ended up getting that. It's a pretty decent initial cost, but I think he had pretty good speed though with it. A lot better than I ever had with anything else. I think it was pretty reliable. Ooh, a new bow. Yes, please. Oh, I forgot I had all this new gear that I never put on. That's responsible of me. You know, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? I was thinking about that the other day. I don't like talking to people. Well, I know, I take that back. I like talking to people that I like, but that's a very select group. And even then, it has to be convenient for me. I don't know. I think I do. I'm just a much more sociable person online than I am. Like in person, I'm more of a just chill by a bonfire chat kind of person. I'm not much of a crazy party, go out to bars, that kind of thing. I've done that a little bit in my youth, but I never enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm more of just a chill person. But yeah, it is kind of a weird thing, isn't it?
Let's be off. We will do what we can to aid you once we uncover the source of this rot.
Judging by the Gnoll's sudden aggression, I fear for the inhabitants of the trading outpost.
Norak, get out of your head and get a move on!
Yes, yes, coming.
Ooh, it's a much better bow. Oh man, I got tons of stuff here. What have I been doing? I need to sell some stuff. cool bird. All right, where's the town? I don't think I need this anymore, do I? We'll say no. I think the other thing is too, when it comes to socializing, I'm much more of a listener in person. I like to kind of people watch and observe, and maybe wait to say something snarky and funny, or rude, probably rude, whenever the situation presents itself. Thinking on the topic though, you get me if you pinpoint a topic I really like, I can talk forever about it. Or if I have a certain adult candy, then I can really have a good time. Spy, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds cool. Cool spy, yes.
Hello?
I don't know, I've always been kind of old though. The name's Bond. Zach Bond. Yeah, that doesn't roll off quite as well. Yeah, I've always kind of been a quieter person my entire life. I've always said I was like an old man, even when I was young. I remember even specific times in high school. A lot of my friends who I even liked, there wasn't any problem with them. But they'd be like, let's go out after whatever event. And I was just like, it's already like 8:30. I gotta go home, get my pajamas, get some Skyrim on, or Oblivion. No, it was Oblivion. Yeah, I was like, nah. Yeah, I find with the adult candy stuff, if I have like a group of people to play with and like I'm talking with people, I can have a really good fun time and talk a lot. If I'm by myself though, gaming, I get so locked in, I could probably not say anything for an hour. Wait, what am I hunting?
Can you hear me?
I just wandered into something. I got dailies, bro. Yeah. Like I don't not like you, but I just want to go home. I put so much time into Oblivion. That was my life.
These lands need to be clear to allow for regrowth. Help cull the area.
Well, you know what, Josh? I won't disclose it. But what do you mean you can hear? Hear you? Are you hearing people in your head? Anyway, Josh. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Too self-absorbed talking about me. Anyway, Josh, I'm gonna make a point here in a second. Won't forget. After I figure out what the hell Ashley's talking about. Oh, damn it, Sarah's in the chat, isn't she?
You can't hear me.
Wait, you're coming out. Hold on. You're coming out of my side monitor again.
I'm in the closet again.
You are in the closet. Why the hell are you in the closet? Why does this happen?
This whole time I'm like, something's broken. I kept going in and out.
Hold on. There we go. All right. Welcome. How's it going?
Hello. It's going good. I was very confused.
Well, I was too. Well, my Discord was cut halfway off, and then I didn't realize. Okay, Ashley, I don't think you were here last time this happened. My Discord keeps changing the output to my second monitor, which has speakers somewhere inside of it, but they're shit, and it sounds like a little squeaker. And last time she jumped in, she was talking, and I could hear something, but I was like, what am I hearing? I was like looking through my audio. I was like, what is coming out of here? And then I figured it out. Oh. Okay, we're good. Everything's good. So what's new with you? Outside of shitty teens and
Well,
chainsaws.
I may have a fractured foot.
What?
I am unclear. Well, my foot's been bothering me for a couple of months now. But
Who did you curb stomp?
I thought it was like the shoe. Nobody.
Sure.
I thought it was the shoes. I thought it was the shoes that I was wearing. And my layover was in Dallas, and they have a really, really big airport. But I needed to get from C terminal to B terminal or something. But like you could just walk on the super fast like ramp thing. So I was doing that. But I think walking that much like fully fractured it, so my foot's been hurting all week.
Where's it at? Like a metatarsal thing? Or farther back?
It's like
Let's really get into it.
it's on the top of my foot near my toe knuckles.
Something has stirred the creatures of this area.
Top of your
Hold them
foot near your
off.
toe knuckle. Which toe?
The middle toe.
Okay, so that's why maybe your third metatarsal or something like that. Yeah.
What'd you
Those take
call me? Who's a metatarsal?
Those take a long time to heal. I broke my last one in that foot, and it takes a long time. You don't get a lot of blood flow there.
Dang it.
I mean, if it's a clean break, then I guess it's. I mean, I guess you won't need to have anything done and just be a bitch for a long time. But you get like a walking boot. The boot. Take some impact off.
Well, I'm going to the doctor on 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. So they'll look
That's
at
good.
it. But for now, I'm icing it and gonna wrap it, and it'll be okay. Other than that, yes, I got to use a chainsaw, and I felt very powerful as I chopped down tree limbs.
That was a real chainsaw too. You're full
It was.
on gas powered.
Yeah. I helped my dad gas it up and put in the oil, and now I know how to safely operate a chainsaw.
Safely.
It's way heavier.
Keyword.
Yes, safely. I don't want to chop off my arm or anybody else's arm. I'll chop down a tree though.
That's some grueling work using a chainsaw. They're heavy. Get your arms tired.
Yeah, they're way heavier than I thought they would be. And this was a small one, because my mom got my dad a pretty big chainsaw for his birthday last year, and that thing is impressive. But he even has a hard time just getting it started with pulling the cable to start it, to jump it. And it's so heavy. Well, I wasn't gonna do that. It's almost as tall as me.
I don't blame you.
Oh. But yeah, I helped. I was able to work remotely for the first half of the week.
Nice.
But it was really slow work. Everyone knew that I was there hanging out with my parents anyway. So, it was kind of like a half day, and then I went out there and drove around on the four-wheeler and which is my favorite. And I was helping. I feel like I've been asking everybody that I come across now. I got Devin's opinion. I got a random person's opinion in the airport yesterday as I was having beers at the airport Chili's. So I'm gonna get your opinion and everybody in chat's opinion on this.
Airport Chili's.
So, yes.
All right, let's hear it.
On my parents' property, there is a dead tree limb, right?
Okay.
So it's not rooted or anything, and it's leaning up against
This target will test
another
your metal,
cedar
Two-Foot.
tree.
Are you prepared?
It's heavy, it's rotten, but it's not all the way rotten. All of the branches at the top are hooked into the other tree. What my dad and I were trying to do for like 2 hours is we wrapped it and we tried to tug it, like the bottom of this limb that's like buried into the ground. Tug it with the four-wheeler to hopefully like make it roll off or unhook.
Okay. Hold on. Why can't you hear? Wait, what happened? Why am I so big? What the hell happened? Well,
I don't know.
hold on. Hold on. I think you should be able to say something now.
Hello?
Okay. Yeah, I think you're good now. I for some reason I switched scenes to something. I don't know what. And I just realized I was looking at me massive. All right.
Just Zach's thinking face.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. So how much of that did you hear? Went through Cliff Notes. Oops.
Basic cliff notes is we've got a rotten, very large tree limb that is the size of a tree, leaning against another tree. We have
Okay.
tried pulling it out in every which direction. The most it'll do is roll because it's hooked at the top. My suggestion was to cut the bottom at like 3 or 4 feet. Devin's suggestion was just to cut off a foot of the bottom, so it would just be a little bit closer to the tree without jostling it.
Okay.
My dad's idea is just to wait it out and have it rot away and fall on its own in like a year. Does anyone else? I do have a picture. I might.
Yeah, this might be a picture thing. How long is it roughly?
I have no idea how to even. 15 feet?
15 feet. Okay. I mean, just letting it rot is the easiest course of action too. You have to think about that.
Yeah, but it's like in the middle of their land, and he does a lot of work out there, so for,
Oh,
the
Devin
unlikely
says it's a
but
30-foot
possible.
tree.
See, I don't know. And I was
Okay,
there.
suddenly
Don't
this
ask
tree
me to
is
measure
2
anything.
times the size now. Okay. All right, this is a lot bigger monster now. Yeah, 15 feet that's pretty big, but 30 feet. Okay.
Trying to find.
Ashley says it's not hurting anything to just let it rot, right?
Right, but they're also worried about, on the off chance that it would just rot and fall, like while Dad's working out there.
Could you
It's just.
use a Christmas tree? Oh, use a Christmas tree as reference. How many Christmas
It's
trees
three.
are?
End of the hut draws
It's
near.
like 3 Christmas
Sound
trees.
the horn to inform the other
Is that 30
hunters.
feet? Our Christmas tree is 7 foot.
So, look, visualize it.
Oh.
It's several feet. It's about 30 feet.
My brain's not operating.
So how much is the lead angle?
Devin's typing. He's gonna have a better answer than me. Apparently, my brain ain't working.
Your skills
But I am
impress
sending
me,
a picture.
Two-Foot.
Okay,
You must let this
that'll
land
be good.
replenished.
I'm gonna need the picture as
My
reference here.
scouts will seek new hunting grounds and new challenges.
They are in the group chat on Discord.
All right, here we go. We're gonna make an executive decision right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than 15 feet.
3 Christmas trees.
Okay. That's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, like how it's hooked up there at the top. Because whenever we would jostle it, some of the rotten limbs would fall. But it's like, I don't know, it's like double hooked.
I mean, if you cut the base at the bottom, I mean, it's not going to fall, right? It's just going to lean up against that other tree. So you could just cut it at the very bottom and then just let it, you could push it over maybe? Help nudge it?
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would cut it at like maybe a couple feet off the ground there and just let it gently fall that couple feet and then either just leave it and maybe it'll blow over, or you could just push it. Probably at that point get 2 or 3 strong people and just give it a nice shove and watch her fall. That's what I would do.
Yeah. That's what Devin suggested as well. I don't think, honestly, I don't think my dad wanted me near that thing longer than he needed me to be. I think he's genuinely waiting for Devin to come and help. But maybe the 3 of us.
You guys got this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is more than 15 feet. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, 'cause at first I was thinking, oh, that's not too bad. And then, yeah, that looks a little bit worse.
Yeah.
All right, Devin, you know what you need to do. It's decided.
We gotta cut it and then push it or pull it. And
Or you can even just leave it.
Or I can just leave it. Well, that was a lot of what we did, and then just got lots of dead branches out of there. I call it a creek. It's not. Dad keeps saying, no, it's a drainage ditch. I'm like, well, it has running water. He's like, yeah, that's drainage. I'm like, whatever. We were
What
getting
what is the classification for a creek versus a drainage ditch? It's also known as a creek for anyone north.
I think it has to be somehow connected to a bigger body of water, right? Which I guess this does not connect.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. I like that answer. We'll go with it. We're establishing that lore.
But
What's your birthday tomorrow, isn't it?
it's my birthday tomorrow.
Happy
I'll
early
be
birthday.
33. Thank you.
Unless you're like
Thank you
Ashley and tell
very
everybody
much.
your birthday's every day. She legit told everybody her birthday was on Friday, even though it was on Saturday or something like that. And she's like, oh, I forgot. I was like, sure you did. Sure.
It's because her birthday is every day.
Yeah, you and my son have the same birthday.
Yeah, Ashley, oh, country ass. Yeah. It'll stick for a little while. Until
You
it
actually,
goes.
you sound way less Virginia than you did last time, though.
Well, that's good.
I actually don't hear it at all.
That's good.
Were you there longer last time? A week?
I think so. Yeah.
You got confused. How old are you? For real? 'Cause, I mean, that's pretty bad.
You should be 35.
I know, but she's acting like she's
turning
65.
33. Well,
You told
it's
everyone.
difficult.
Told stream, everybody. My birthday's Friday. And I do a whole thing. Happy birthday. And you're like, oh, but I forgot. It's tomorrow, actually. My bad. And then suddenly you got a birthday month. And Turtle just kept going with it. It was mildly annoying at first, but now I kind of find it funny that he keeps doing it. I would look at random video comments and it's still, he just keeps going.
Happy belated birthday, Ashley.
Yeah, I know. You're just trying to take over every day as your birthday. I know you really did. That's the concerning part, is that you really thought that.
That's too funny. What else happened? Ooh, I got treated to my mom's cooking every day. That was great.
Oh, that would be great. I love it when anybody
Yeah.
cooks for me.
She had made a German dish called Rouladen. Basically, it's really thin skirt steak.
Ooh.
You stuff it with either bacon, she did pastrami, and pickles and mustard. And then that gets braised or seared in a pot. You make a red wine sauce, and it sits in that sauce for an hour and a half and simmers.
So good.
It's really good. And she made rotkraut with it and
Made what?
noodle. Rotkraut. So it's red cabbage. It's not necessarily, well, I guess it is pickled. Basically pickled red cabbage, yeah.
So
But
what's the difference between that and
savory.
like a sauerkraut?
So sauerkraut is more sour. It uses regular white cabbage.
You'd be like, wow.
Just,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
was waiting for
just
the
in case you
scientific
didn't know.
Yo,
So
it's more
so
sour. And let me guess, the other one's more red.
sauerkraut? It sure is. It's red
Wow.
and purple.
I'm enlightened. Sorry. That was
So
we'll continue.
sauerkraut's more like sauerkraut's more like a pickle, and rotkraut's more like it's more savory, more salty, savory. You put onion in it, and you can put bacon bits in it. It's really good.
You like bacon in a lot of things. I'm just now realizing. I think almost every dish you've
Yeah.
ever described, you put bacon in it. I mean, you do you. I'm not judging. I have a pattern here. I just realized every dish you like explain the whole thing, and then you're like, yeah, you can also put a little bit of bacon in it. Then I'm like, do you really need the bacon? And you're like, well, not really, but we're gonna put the bacon anyway. Arteries be damned.
Oh, that is
Man, your
hilarious.
Your blood to bacon ratio is off the charts.
I did not realize I was doing that.
I didn't just now. That's fine. Bacon's good. Bacon is good with everything. It's not German without bacon. Hey, good point.
That's funny.
What is German bacon? Is it like a thicker bacon? Crispier?
Yeah, it's like
What do they do
pork
there?
belly. Probably. I mean, That's a funny thing. Is just like I don't feel like we put a lot of bacon and stuff, but apparently
I don't know. Sure to mention it a lot. What is your bacon of choice? You like a crispier or a softer bacon?
Crispy. I like crispy.
That's the wrong answer.
What?
Okay, I like it. My brother-in-law does this where he's been into baking it, and it's delicious. It's like this in between. So I don't want my bacon raw, and that's not great. But I like that right in between where it's still soft, but just a touch crispy, but not too much. I don't like it too. I'll eat it crispy, but it's at that point it's kind of more like I'm eating something that fell in the fire.
You like floppy bacon.
Stiff. Let's go with semi-hard bacon.
Okay.
Everything I can. That's the only way I can describe things is somehow using a sexual innuendo. Just like my triangle system did work in Alan Wake's, and nobody can tell me otherwise. I don't remember shit when it comes to memorizing puzzle stuff, but if you put it in a way, like doing it triangles, or upside down doing it triangles, I'll remember. Flaccid bacon, yes, Devin, that's it.
Disgusting.
Next time you have that bacon.
Bacon.
Yep, it's gonna come to mind.
Oh god, see, that's why I eat it crispy. Gross. What was I even talking about?
I don't
Rote
know.
kraut.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's red cabbage with bacon and
Is that what I'm
onions.
Googling, Devin?
Gotta Google a picture of the dish. It's really good. Yeah, if you want to Google rote kraut, it's ROTKRAUT.
Red cabbage, also known as purple cabbage. Versatile vegetable rich in vitamin C and K. Yeah, it does look pretty good. Very colorful. I'd like it. I like sauerkraut, so it'd be right up my alley.
It's a savory kraut. You gotta eat your kraut.
It's weird though. I like this, but I don't like coleslaw.
It was a little different though, right? Because
Little bit. But you'd think it's adjacent enough that I would like it. But I mean, I'll eat it, but I don't. Yeah.
The coleslaw isn't cooked.
True.
Maybe that's the difference. Oh, but yeah, we had Knödel with it as well, which is German dumplings.
Did you say canoodle or koodle?
No, Knödel.
Canoodle.
It's Knudel.
Oh, I spelled it differently, and I pulled up some kind of puzzle game. Wait, that's not it either. Oh, there we go. So the dumpling thing?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a dessert or a savory thing?
It was savory, but they have
I
dessert
see different
types
kinds,
as well.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. This all looks good. You always make me hungry.
You're welcome. But yeah, that's what she cooked us one night, and then another night, what else did she do? She did a whole bunch of stuff. Now I can't remember. Everything.
Did you go
flew
there
by.
for a specific reason, or was it just a visit?
It was just a visit, hang out with my parents, help out where needed.
That would never come out of my mouth.
No?
Granted, my parents are right down the road, so I see them too much.
Oh.
And I see my dad every single day at work. But
Oh, yeah, well, valid.
yeah, that's enough. That's enough time. And every time I listen to them, like when I'm over at that house, I'm like, am I really related?
Heck yeah, Devin. That's right. If y'all ever make it down to Texas, we can cook all the stuffs.
That would be great. I love food, especially when other people cook it.
I'm trying to think what else that woman cooked. Why is my brain blanking? Oh, she had made some pesto pasta, which was pretty good. She made meatloaf. That was good.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Um,
Meatloaf can be either really good or really bad, though. Or not. I guess it's
Yeah.
not bad, but it can be very
depends who
bland.
makes
Or
it.
yeah,
Are you-
I think it's better when it sits a little bit.
my dad
Sucks up
thinks
all the
the same thing,
juices.
too. He likes to
He's
have
right. Your dad's right.
leftover. Yeah, he likes leftover meatloaf sandwiches.
I agree. Smart man.
He spent an hour talking about how he doesn't like to vacation away from home. You know what?
He
She
said
called
if.
you out there. You did.
There might be a reason someday I need to go. I don't know what that reason would be.
We get conventions down here sometimes. If y'all are into that kind of thing. Like the Marvel conventions and the Comic-Cons.
God, I hate Comic-Cons. I really do. There's so many people.
Never mind. I'll just shut up.
Okay, I like the idea of them, and I actually do enjoy looking at the stuff at Comic-Cons, but then that feel like that time period is right at the beginning for like 20 minutes, and then after that there's so many people I can't look at shit, or I just feel like I'm in the way all the time, and you're just trying to look at people's drawings or art piece stuff. I don't know, I just feel like so congested. Maybe there's better ones where it's less. The ones around me are in big facilities, but still it's not like a massive complex where there's everything spread way the fuck out. But I don't know, I would need some space to enjoy it. It's just kind of like a fair where it's, I don't know, I don't like people close to me. I'm too observant. That's my problem. I can't ignore crowds. I just kind of have to, I don't know. 20 minutes, yes. If you get there super early, that's your time period. You have before all the cattle herd in. It's just, then it's just like you're standing in lines of droves of people, and you're all just kind of cycling through a big circle loop over and over, and I don't know. I might have a people problem.
That's alright, most people have problems, and that's why we have people problems.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably am. That's true. And I've accepted it. Plus, Sarah can't say shit. She stays in her room for like 2 days at a time. Don't even know
I
she's
don't
alive.
stay in my room.
You just did, like the other day. You were drawing or writing something, and you were like, I haven't left my room for whatever. And you came out for like you said one sentence, and you're like, okay, I'm going back in. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay, listen.
I'm not shaming it. It's fine. But nobody can judge me, is what I'm saying. I'm taking you all with me.
Oh! Guess what? I made my first little simple animation.
Simple animation. So what kind of animation are we talking about?
It's just a little cute 13-second animation of Levi and Dahlia. It's nothing, it's just cute. It's
All right, so walk me through
not
this.
anything.
Like, what type of, are you doing like scene by scene sketching it, or is this how are you doing this? I don't even know what that means exactly, because that can mean many things in my mind.
I think this was 5 frames.
Okay.
So I basically
I feel like the word
created
animation's
5
too
drawings.
diluted at this point that people can confuse it with either CGI or old cartoon animation. I feel like it's all just kind of lumped into one big bucket, and I don't understand which bucket's which. So how do you do, what's a scene, and then how long is it? 12 seconds? That we
13
said?
seconds. Yeah.
How does 5 frames make 13 seconds?
So it's very simple where I didn't do any of the like motion
I'm not
or
laughing at you, I'm laughing at Ashley.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. I'm like, that's not something that will be discussed on this channel.
It is.
Oh.
It's, you know, it's classier than that, actually. It's, you have to put some kind of
I
fancy
put
name
many
on it.
hours into it.
Yeah. She put too many hours for it to be classified as that. You need to, it's like some kind of erotic
No, we're just digging my hole deeper. It's fine.
Yeah, we will.
Anywho.
It is what it is. Anyway, explain it to me. How does that make 13 seconds? 12 seconds.
So it was 5 frames. The first frame, it was just that frame for 6 seconds, and then the next was 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and whatnot. Like, it's just minor expression changes.
So how much are the characters moving, like, in that span? Are you like doing a is this like small changes, or are you doing like a full like comic book kind of scene shift?
Comic book kind of scene shift.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really
just
cool.
Put it in your art thing.
Oh,
Yay.
cool. Hold on. Let me look.
Oh, yes, because they don't spend hours filming.
Well,
Wait.
Listen.
One day I'll make money.
As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh, that's really cool.
Thank you.
How do you do that? Are you reusing your scene and changing features, or are you redrawing the whole thing from scratch? Like
I'm
each
reusing
scene.
the scene.
Okay, I was hoping, 'cause I was like, that'd be a shit ton of work. I mean, it's still a lot of work either way, but I was like, that's one perk, I guess, to having that technology. Otherwise, that would take ungodly amount of time.
That is not helping here.
How would they do that back in the
know.
day? Would they trace it, like, to make continuity?
Yes.
I don't know about any of this
So
stuff.
if you ever watch the like Disney behind the scenes things on the VHS
Actually, I have seen a lot of that, like the
how
picture stuff, like they're doing this camera on the ceiling, and
yeah,
that's really cool.
yeah. And then
I got deep in that shit one
they
night.
would have, you know, those flip books, which was also like basically all tracing paper. And that's how they're able to have all of those minute changes in a character's expression. But it would be like a booklet for just one scene of like 120 pages or something, or even more.
It's the kind of stuff I get lost in, and some nights I just find something like that randomly, and then 4 hours later, I'm just all I'm doing right now is supporting Ashley's autistic claim. But yeah, I'll learn all about this kind of stuff, and then have no use for that knowledge. Just move on to the next thing.
Like, yeah, that's what I did today. Well, all week I was drawing a little bit, and then today when I woke up because I took today off. I have off until Wednesday. Haha.
Nice.
But I basically spent an 8-hour workday just creating that very simple thing, but I'm very proud of it.
I think the most thing I'm impressed with is how you just can do it after work. I'd be so mentally tired. I mean, I can play games. It feels like that takes a minimal amount of exertion, but I can't imagine trying to do something creative like that after I've worked all day. I just go, yeah, no, my brain just couldn't.
It's like, for me, it's very much escapism. I'm looking forward to it.
Insufferable you are. All the time. Shh, loves. Both of you.
Yeah.
Oh, I take that back. I have been writing some music again.
You have?
Yeah, and partly that's actually the progress of technology has been kind of enabled that, because I don't have the time I used to have for all that kind of stuff, but I can write parts now and then put it in a program and create that part in a relatively quick manner, and then I can make progress picking at something, which is really cool. And I know some people say it's like, well, it's cheating. It's like, no, it's just easier because I don't have time to do all this stuff. I wouldn't be doing it otherwise. But I have a lot of ideas in my head, but then I always think about executing the idea, and I'm like, well, that's a lot of work. And I don't play all these instruments to the level I used to, but I can still play piano really well, so I can almost record everything on piano, and then I can convert to other instruments using various programs and slap it all together, and I'm like, that's cool. And then I just move on to the next thing. But at least it gets that out of my head.
Yeah. Cool hobby. Ashley, wow, takes a whole 2 weeks off for her birthday. I only took 2 days. Well.
Well, guess what? I don't take any days off for my birthday, all right? Plus, mine's on a Saturday this year. So I get it off anyway.
In my defense, I have none. I just want to be a bum.
That's fine. I support that.
Yes. What is it you need? A fair trade and a fond goodbye to you.
Yeah, that's what I made. What else did I do? My mom drove me out to Lake Nimrod.
What is it? What is it called?
Lake Nimrod, and
okay, that's what I thought you said.
Inside joke. The entire trip. The inside joke was, "Don't be a Nimrod."
I like it.
We're going to Lake Nimrod. It's a very pretty lake. It's man-made. I learned that a lot of Arkansas's lakes are man-made. I didn't know that.
Why is that?
Yeah. I have no idea. I do not know.
I don't, because I have stuff to do, Ashley. That's why. I got stuff to do. That's the problem. If I take a day off, then all that stuff doesn't get done. That is the only... Well, there's not the only. There's other downsides to it, too. That is the one downside of working for your own company, is that unlike big corporations, where it doesn't really matter if you're gone too much. If I'm gone, then lots of things don't get done, and there's really no way to pick up that slack. And then I always feel bad. Yeah, I try not to miss days. Just makes it worse for me. Then I don't mind working.
Yeah.
Few days off is all right, but then I get cooped up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right now, in my, I had yesterday I took off, and that was to, like, get back home, because I was going to be on a plane. Today I took off, and I'm taking Monday and Tuesday off. So, and in all these days, I've been texted, emailed, all this other stuff for work stuff, and they're giving me anxiety. And I'm like, if all of you cannot survive 4 days without me being online and available, then I need a promotion. That's what I say.
I say that too. I have a buddy though. He's I couldn't do this, but he works for a big company, but he would take time off, and it was a camping trip or something, and I was with him, and his boss or something asked him a question about something only he knew about, and he's like, he texted back, "I'm on vacation. It's not my problem." And I was like, man, that's ballsy to just, once he's off, that's it. Even if he knows the answer and it's a simple, he's just like, nope, not doing it. I was like, man.
Yeah, that takes balls of steel for sure. I don't think I could do that. Unless I was like super spiteful filled.
If I worked for a larger company, I would totally just take a bunch of time off though. Stay home. Do exactly what I'm doing right now. Just not as tired.
There. But yeah, that was basically my trip. What did I miss out on? Did you finish Alan Wake?
Oh my God, you did miss Alan Wake. That was so good. So good. You're going to have to watch it because I can't even really describe it, but it was, the ending payoff was amazing. Ashley will agree. And it had an ending where it was kind of like, oh, that's an all right ending. But then there was an end credits scene, like Marvel's Avengers thing. It was at the very end of the credits. They rolled another clip, and then it made the ending so much better. And I was like, oh my God.
Whoa.
And then there was a jump scare that about did me in.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Worst one yet.
Well, I'm gonna have to. Thank you, Devin. I'm
Yep,
gonna have
that was what you missed.
To watch it, I think, because I have a couple more art ideas, so I'll put it on the background on one of these days that you're not streaming, which is Monday, right?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. You got the schedule down.
Yeah. So.
Then Tuesday, what are you doing?
Is Tuesday raft day?
It is raft day.
I'm doing raft.
That's right. You heard it here first.
Your goods are greatly appreciated.
Ugh.
That was a test and you passed.
Yay! Hee
What do you have to trade?
Okay.
Next time.
And I thought that I was going to have an opportunity to play WoW at my parents' house. Yeah, that did not happen at all. So what have I missed in the WoW world? Where are you at? What level are you at? 70... What's this?
71. I was 69.
71.
I wanted to stay there, but now I'm 71.
Well.
Yeah, I know. Ruined a good thing.
Sad day.
Wait, this raft conversation brought something back to mind that... Okay, I was going to ask this, but I forgot. So you can't play first-person games? Like, at all?
Correct.
Any game?
No. No.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It really sucks. Because I really wanted to play 7 Days with Ashley. And I think I made it a whole 5 minutes before I had to log off and lay down.
Really? Has you always been like that?
Really emotion. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you have car motion sickness?
If I'm in the back seat and looking down, yes. Like reading something in the back seat.
I understand. Yes. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Oh no. Because there's so many games that I really,
I know. That was
really
like
want
that.
to
That
play.
omits you from a lot of stuff.
I know. And I really wanted to play 7 Days with Ashley and Ricky and all of our friends. But
Ashley's really calling you out.
I don't know where my chat went. I need to.
She said lack of willpower. You got to try harder.
Ah.
So I can't do Unreal 5 specifically motion. Like something about that, especially early, really bothered me with the motion blur. But if they have a motion blur off setting, it's not so bad. But a few games that didn't, that were first person, I think Gray Zone Warfare was one that made me sick in a couple hours. I'm not great with VR either. I have some motion sickness issues, but not to anywhere near your extent. That's insane. Yeah, VR is a problem.
Cause when it comes to VR, like at arcades and stuff, I can do them pretty fine because you're the one controlling your own like motion with your face and your head, like where you look. I think it's some sort of disconnect where my brain knows that I'm not moving, but what my eyes are seeing are.
Have you tried the free move VR? Like where you're moving as you would with the joystick, not the point and click? That's my brain. So the first time I played Blade and Sorcery on VR at home, up until that point, I've just played the like games where you like mini golf or something where you're pointing somewhere and clicking and it moves you there. That wasn't so bad. But this was the first one I played where it moved your character like you would with a regular controller with the joysticks and that. So you're not doing any hand movements. My brain could not make the connection that I wasn't moving or something. 15 minutes of playing that, I was sick for 3 hours, I think, afterwards. It was the worst motion sickness. My brain just can't do it. Some people have no problem. I don't understand it. That free move is a whole different animal.
I hate how insufferable you
Yikes.
are. All
Yeah,
the time.
I have trouble, and like sometimes
Both of you.
with.
See, she can do it if she just tries.
Maybe you do just need to really like, we need to put you, while you're off work, we just need to make you grind those games all day long and make yourself sick, and eventually you might come out the other
I
side.
mean, wow. All right.
It's worth it, right?
Give me my vomit bucket, I
Give you a
guess.
bunch of Dramamine. You don't get to leave till you're better. You can puke and then get right back to it.
Oh gosh, what do they call that? Exposure therapy.
Yeah, Devin will run like puke bucket dump outs, and he'll like wipe your forehead, give you some hydration, and you just keep going. 24-hour stream.
No.
You'll break.
That sounds horrific.
I'm not ready for the book of knowledge yet. I'm busy wandering in the circle, Devin. Can't you see?
You're busy wandering in a circle.
That's what I do when I talk. I just kind of enjoying myself.
I'm distracting you from your WoW duties.
No, that's
What's
the whole
your
point
next
of this.
quest?
Something about
Ew, Ashley, gross. Disgusting.
problem is the dogs would probably love it.
Tell my
I know one of mine will. She eats
Gross.
everything
Oy,
but her dog food.
Nasty.
Yeah, she is pretty nasty.
Are you a friend? It's good he came without
Oh,
warning.
what is that?
Foul-fetid
There's a horror game. Oh, Agony
The only
Unrated.
thing they
I
took
really wanted to play that one,
was my
and Devin had bought it
friends'
for me
lives.
years
I'll
ago.
be
And I
dead
tried to play it, and I tried to stick it through.
Like the others.
I didn't
You're
last
not
more than
dying.
15 minutes. I was so sick. I don't know if have you heard of that game or played
Hold
it?
on. Well, what's the game? I caught everything else you said, but the game name, because this stupid walrus dude just would not shut up. He kept talking in this low and every time you would say something important, he was going. He would not stop.
Oh no.
Anyway, what game?
Agony Unrated.
I don't think I've ever even heard of it. I'm gonna Google it. Am I doing bad at 11? Holy shit, it's already 11? What the hell has been happening? That's a weird, that time just slipped. Nah, we'll go a little bit longer. Like 11:30 max. Not doing. You guys ruined me last time though. What was the thing?
Agony unrated.
Agony unrated.
I think that's what it was called.
What is this? First person survival
It's
horror
like-
set in hell. Your journey as a tormented soul within the depths of hell without any memories about your past. Special ability to control people on your path and possess demons gives you the measure to survive. I do not remember this. Looks pretty cool though. Art style. Looks very
It
a lot of naked people.
very scary.
A lot of
I
naked
wanted
people.
to.
God damn, they're straight up like just bare tit right here. God damn, they're really
I mean, they are in hell. They ain't
True.
gonna have clothes.
That's true. Anyway, you played this for how long?
15 minutes. So you start out in basically in a cage kind of thing, and if I remember correctly, you either escape or you slip through a hole. But I mean, you're in hell, so everything's really claustrophobic, and there's demons at every wake and turn. Yeah. So the claustrophobia, motion sickness, all of it, I was just like, yeah, I can't do it.
So wait, can you watch other people do it?
Yeah, I can watch first person because the screen's smaller and I guess my brain recognizes that I'm not.
I mean, it is
personally-
different. I do agree with that. Huh. I've never heard of anybody that has that problem to that degree.
I guess I'm just lucky.
Yeah. What a weirdo. All right, Devin, I'm going to add it to my
Ashley's
list.
yelling at you.
I know. She's right. After I finish this quest, I promise. I got 2 more bodies.
Okay. But yeah, have you ever
I told her, though, it was her job to keep me
Dante's
accountable.
Inferno?
What about
she's
the
doing
Inferno?
job. Dante's Inferno? Have you ever played it?
I have, very long time ago. That's good, though. What
Dang.
do you mean, no? No what? You're probably like 10 seconds behind, so I don't know what the no means. 10 seconds was
Probably
2 hours ago. In my brain.
Probably to finishing this quest.
Oh, probably. I don't actually go to bed for another hour after this anyway, but I need like that hour of just laying in bed time.
Oh.
'Cause I'm going to do it regardless. That's the problem. Like, I just need a decompress hour where I just kind of watch streams or just sit there and watch reels. And then after an hour, I'm like, okay, now I can. But no matter what time I go to bed, I'm going to do that regardless. It's just a ritual at this point.
Forward to trading again.
Going to bed, Jesus Christ. Mom. Thank God I didn't give you access to my Wi-Fi or something. Shut me off. I'm not going to pick any flowers unless I see one. Then I might as well because it's right there. Look, I finished it. I finished the quest. It's not red light therapy. It's just a red light. Okay, I don't have the face mask yet. I could go meet this guy over here, though, just because we'd end at a better point. I'm going to fly this 600 yards. Then we're going to go. We're going to go raid Ricky, who I'm assuming he started by now. I guess that's the biggest factor as Ricky started streaming. If not, it's his fault.
I can
I'm not
smell
being
the
pouty.
rot on the wind.
Well, that pouty.
What brings
I can be
you
way more
here?
pouty.
Let's swap
I can also put you in
stories.
timeout, maybe.
Either way.
Somewhere around here.
Oh, naughty.
Actually, I don't
my
even
friend.
know. I
What a pleasant
think you probably
surprise.
have more power than
And you've
me.
made some new friends, I see.
I don't even know how to do anything.
Well,
I am Calico.
Well,
I
I'm
somehow
not
made you like a
putting her in.
super admin, so I don't even know what your abilities even are.
Timeout.
Probably hijack the whole channel at this point.
Ley lines. There is a
Dun,
glue
dun,
cove
dun!
deep within Brackenhide, yes. But the gnolls have made this forest thick with decay.
No, I'm not going to
Decay?
test nothing.
Could it have eaten
Because
at the
you
ley line
have to go to
itself?
bed, and I'm going to
Oh,
stop
this is
yapping
dire
at you.
indeed.
Wait, what are you testing?
Oh, I'm not going to test anything.
Test what?
I'm going to
But
stop
now I need to
yapping
know.
at you. I wasn't going to... I was going to... Doesn't matter. Anywho.
But I need to know. You can't just do that. I need to know things. I hate not knowing things. It drives me crazy. I'm autistic, okay? I need to
Like-
know things.
If... Well,
Oh my god.
it doesn't look like I can actually do anything. I'm probably just looking at it wrong. I probably have to be in a different view than I am right now. Anywho. Oh,
Go to bed.
gee.
Go to bed.
I'm
Go
going
to bed.
to bed. I'm going to bed. I didn't accept the quest. Okay? Going to bed. Everybody,
Listen, he asked for this. He
I did.
specifically said, I will post shots. He said to be annoying.
I
Go to
did.
bed.
But don't actually
Go to
do
bed.
it.
Go to
You're
bed.
supposed to just enable me.
Go to bed.
That's supposed to be where
Go
I
to
tell
bed.
you to do things and then you just let me do the bad thing. And then I blame you tomorrow.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Fine.
Raid.
Everybody.
Raid. Go to bed. Press the button.
Everybody
Good
stay
night.
here. Hold on. We have to raid yet. We can't just end it because then we're not raiding. Everybody, all
That's what I said.
130 of you, just stay the hell here. Nobody move. I going to end stream, okay? We're going to end the button. And then just stay here. Don't leave. Just it will take you to another stream. Just like that. Just like a Twitch raid. It is the thing on YouTube. Most people, 95% of people do not know it exists.
Stop stalling.
I'm trying to get to the content page. You want me to sit here silently? I gotta.
Yeah.
It's a process. They don't make it easy like Twitch. You got to go through 500 hoops to get here, and then I got to go through 3 more hoops once I get to that page. So anyway, everyone, just stay here. I'm gonna end chat. Stay in chat. It'll prompt you to redirect like 20 to 30 seconds afterwards, and then we'll all go over there. He's gonna be playing some Star Wars: The Old Republic, I think, first.
Stop. Stop. You're being crazy.
All right,
Sorry.
it is saved. We are redirecting. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to.
Good night, everyone.
I'll be playing with both of these fools Tuesday. We'll be playing Craft. And also Devin will be there too. It'll be fun. And probably a lot like this. I don't know if we'll even make it off the first little bit. Sarah will be puking in a bucket and
We're gonna
I'll be
fight
on with
over.
Ashley. Devin will be doing
No!
Devin will be the only one doing something productive and he'll be like 3 rafts ahead of us and go on and leave us.
We'll leave.
We'll be starving.
He's gonna give us one chore. Go get firewood, and we're gonna come back. Like
do
the whole
everything else.
boat's gonna be completely built.
Yep, he'll have it
He's killed
optimized.
a megalodon.
We'll be building
and-
a cute little thing and he'll just be like, I've already finished the game. Where the hell are you guys?
Game's done. Where were you guys?
We're building our
I'm
little
level
farm,
100,000.
okay? We'll do it so
I
inefficiently
built a
too,
chair.
but it'll look so cute.
Hey, you distracted me. Stop it.
Sorry.
Out of straight.
All right. We'll be back
Cheater.
tomorrow, everybody. I don't know what time exactly, but probably usual-ish. Well, I mean, yeah, you're probably going to be the captain, Devin, I guess. But I feel like giving you that title right away, it might be a little bit go to your head pretty quick. So we might have to Make you earn the title. What the hell am I hearing?
Oh,
Somebody yelling?
Is she being is she being accosted?
I don't
by a
know. I
small
thought somebody
one?
was dying.
I don't know. Just yelling at you to go to bed. Stop
Oh,
yapping.
Oh.
it was cutting out and it
Go
sounded
to
like they were
bed.
getting murdered.